What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy, and today we're taking a look at Sony's brand new wireless gaming headset. This is for the PlayStation 3, and it's called the PULSE, as well as the Elite Edition headset. This has a couple of special features, including something called BassImpact, which is a configurable bass switch, which allows you to move between whatever you feel comfortable with in terms of bass levels. It's also got 7.1 virtual surround sound. It's got a noise-canceling microphone and on-screen headset updates because you have that two-way wireless Bluetooth communication. But you don't need to use it wirelessly. This version here is also going to function with a 3.5mm audio jack because it does come with a cable and can be used in a wired manner. So you can use it with your smartphone, or in the case that they've shown on the back of the box, your PlayStation Vita, pretty much anything that supports the 3.5mm standard. So taking a look inside the box, the first thing you'll notice is the cable that I just talked about, so you can get up and running in a wired fashion if you choose to. You've also got some paperwork from Sony. I won't bore you with that. Let's get straight into it and take a closer look at the actual headphones. But there is actually one more item in the box besides the headphones that I should mention real quick, and that is your wireless transmitter. This will need to be plugged in to the front of your PS3 console, although it'll work with any of them, whether you're using a Fat Boy, a Slim, or the new Super Slim that I recently unboxed. If you haven't seen that video yet, you might want to check out my channel so you can see that particular unboxing. So next, let's take a look at the main attraction in this particular video, which is, of course, the new PULSE gaming headset. Wireless stereo gaming headset, although it does still have that virtual surround sound that I mentioned earlier. The first thing you'll notice is you've got a nice amount of padding here. They're using a synthetic material, not getting real leather here, although most headphones don't ship with that. But there is a significant amount of padding that should make these comfortable for extended use. You'll see here the first switch that we're going to mention is the sound to voice switch, which is, of course, going to balance the difference between game sound and chat sound. So that's a pretty cool way to configure that particular element. You've also got a power on off switch. Not only does it have an LED to let you know whether the headset is on or off, but it also gives you an audible beep. So if the headset is on your head, you don't have to take it off to know whether or not you've turned it on or off. You've got the VSS on-off switch. VSS, of course, is the virtual surround sound. On the bottom of the other ear cup, you're going to find your 3.5mm connector, as well as the USB port to charge up the headset for wireless use. You've got a mic mute button in order to, of course, mute the mic. Here's a closer look at that VSS on-off, which is very similar to the mute switch. You're also going to have on the other side of that ear cup, you're going to have volume, which is using a slider as well. You've got minimum and maximum. Once again, major configuration available right on the actual headset, which is a major plus. Here's a closer look at the BassImpact slider that I talked about earlier in this video. And the reason that's cool is because you don't just have like a couple of different levels of bass response. Instead, you've got this massive slider so you can really fine tune it to suit your particular gaming style or whatever it is you're into, even if it's music. Now, in and around the headphones, you're going to notice some really nice materials in use here. You've got some metallic features, in fact, including that spun look that I just showed you. You have a split headband as well, which should help with long gaming sessions and not getting too hot on the top of your head. There's going to be a little bit more breathability. And the next thing worth mentioning is if you take a closer look on the inside of the ear cup, you'll see that the transducer is actually angled. And I went ahead and removed the padding to give you a better idea of that. That's going to help with your spatial awareness, and it's going to give a better virtualization of that 7.1 surround sound that was also talked about earlier. So overall, a very cool looking headset. If you're interested in more information, pricing, availability, etc., there's going to be a link down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a thumbs up down below. It does help out a bunch. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right, later.